But like, the whole thing is, this race, 2022 Nitro Blast, we got Jared on the mic, calling out everybody's shit. It is awesome. He is making sure we are pounding through these qualifiers in record pace. We did 4 rounds before 9 p.m. I've never been off the track without the lights being on. I'm like looking at the track with the lights on. Sorry, I should be talking in the mic. But look at this place. Like, this is like, if you know of a better track in all of Canada, you let me know. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh,
want to go see him? Want to walk through the track?
You want to do a track walk real quick?
We got right here. We got a gate.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, it's on. Okay, so we are going to start in a weird spot. The step up. This is where the top guys save almost 4/10 of a second. So the fast guys are staying in the inside here. I don't know if I should use it with my beer or the mic, but they're going to the inside. They're downsiding it right here. They're within a 2-foot gap. They're coming around and they're literally perfect trajectory right straight there. You can actually see where the braking bumps are and where it's breaking apart. You can actually see the grip and the rubber. The rubber, it's like my shoes are sticking. It's amazing. The grip right now. Oh, easy, easy. So the grip here is coming down. And if you actually hit it to the inside, this right here is the make or break spot. So the pros are actually on the inside of that. That's bagel right there. I'm telling you, watch tonight. It's going to be insane. So this right here, you can already see it's almost as thick as my sole. By the end of tomorrow, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. It's already unsettling the 8-scale buggies. So they're in on the smooth right here. It's literally a foot. It's a foot big. And they're missing this because they're just coming on the inside. Like, it's insane what the top guys are doing. As soon as they come down, you'll talk to Damien in a little bit. But when Damien actually tells us what he's doing, he's downsiding this and he's spinning the tires all the way to the next element. Now the next element is super cool because you can see it completely gets rid of Billy the Tree. So Billy the Tree is not having any fun this weekend, but that's okay because people are taking parts. Kick Billy in the butt. But look at this element. This element starts off nice and thin here, and it's almost like 6 feet wide on the outside. So John even had to put the smiley face here just to remind people which way to go. So the fast guys again, if you look, they're coming right off the corner, they're downsiding it, and they're full jam. Actually, does the camera show the black mark right here, Jeff? Like, you can see the line right in front of my toe. Can you see that on the camera or no?
Maybe.
Like,
here we go. Now it's in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, clearly.
Okay. Dude, you can actually hear it's sticking. Listen. That's grip. It's like fucking I'm sticking to the track. Anyways, that's where the fast guys are going. I'm way in the fuck over there. I'm way on the inside. I can't even keep my car on the track sometimes. Anyways, we'll keep walking. This is the next problem spot. And John was talking about it. And with his help, he actually told me to avoid it. What this does is this actually preloads you before you hit the lip of the jump. So this is actually bottoming you out and giving you that nosedive and pushing you into the chair. So you want to avoid that at all costs. And you can see the fast guys, they're coming there and they're just missing it. And then all this, you can see it's all loose. I don't know if you can see that from back there, but you'll see where everybody was chassis slapping. And the divots and all the wrecks there are amazing, but the fast guys are basically within this 2-foot section. Extra grip there. But if you can actually apex it, miss the divot there, and come around and miss all this mess here, you are laughing. Oh yeah! So now we get to the easiest part on the track, or the perceived easiest part, the straight. This is where the magic happens. This is the start right there. And of course, we are gonna see the otter is still working on the track. What the hell? We need to get this guy a beer.
Hey, Barton's still up in the booth. I should be.
Oh, yeah, what are you doing up there? Holy crap.
Took me an hour to set mains up.
Well, there was enough of them. This is like a record for O-Town, 212 entries.
Yeah.
Not like you got to be told, though.
Yeah.
So there's free beers for you in the S-Works tent, bud.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay, so these chevrons, I've hit them multiple times. They don't fucking work. They don't work. I seen them in video games and they work. On the track, John faked it. He faked it. Anyways, starting right by Jeff's foot here, you got number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. These chevrons don't work either. 3, 2, and if you're Damien, you're in this spot right up here. TQ, number 1 spot, number 1 Marshall. This is where you want to be. Tomorrow, 8 people make it to the show, but there is 4 bump ups, which makes the Nitro Blast the premier race in all of Canada. 4 bump ups, so it's anybody's race. So right here, you can see all the braking bumps. This is where everybody's getting all squirrely, trying to come in, keeping it nice and tight, but we can see by all the dirt up on the fence, this was beautiful when we showed up. Now, it's all dirty. I'm trying to avoid the trees. I actually, hit the top plane. John really sent it, but now you can see the fast line is not the outside. What you want to do is avoid all of the craters from people brake checking. It's amazing how much speed you're carrying from this drop down, coming down and trying to hit the inside. It's insane. This is the new section on John's track. So I'm gonna say it's about 3 feet up, and it is a nice sweeping 180 with a double drop down. So coming up actually helps you stop. I need a drink. So like I said, coming up actually helps you stop. So it gives you that break. You want to come around, keeping it nice and tight. You can actually, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can see like a few people that go wide. It's not the best line. If you can stay where it's darker and like literally where the grip is at, tomorrow it's gonna be fire. I can't wait for the mains tomorrow. Anybody has a shot at making the show. This right here, because it was all new, is where it's actually getting really bad. So what the pros are doing is they're actually binding up their suspension so they can carry more speed to treat it like it's an off-camber down section. And they told me how to do it. It's just not computing. So I'm gonna actually watch them again and see if I can apply it. But they're carrying so much corner speed down here, and the articulation on these jumps is just amazing. And the buggies and truggies are keeping it planted for the A-main guys. Us slower guys, I'm flipping there, I'm flipping there. It's all over the place. All right, let's continue on. This section here. You want to talk about crazy. Everybody thinks this tabletop is easy peasy. If you don't hit it just about right, either you're gonna overshoot this thing. Yeah, there's an otter sighting. If you don't hit this thing right, Actually, can you see the dust on here?
Pick it up, Adam. Pick it up.
Sniff it, sniff it. Oh, I'm not gonna kick it at him. It's my phone.
Not at him.
Oh. Yeah, here, watch. Here, look at. See the dust? Like, that's insane. So you can see where the groove is. Everybody wants to be to the inside, trying to get that fast lap. Well, now it's not about the fast lap. Now it's all about winning. Now it's all about getting that bump up. If you don't have what it takes, you're going home early tomorrow, bro. Okay, so everybody seems to be coming up short. Unless these are just golfing divots that we didn't see during the day. But man, I know I've been coming up short a few times. The biggest thing is people are overshooting it and making more work for John Blakely. Because look at this. This part of the track was not like this when we started. And it's amazing that it's as deep as my foot right now. And everybody is still able to make the beast. This thing is the wow factor. And if you haven't seen it yet, you got to check out Jeff Joyce. He's got some crazy footage, new 4K camera coming at you from O-Town. So this right here, I'm not gonna lie, you can hit it anywhere. It's beautiful. The whole face is yours for the picking. Just don't come up short. If you come up short, there's been a buggy for sale in the middle of this thing quite a bit. Don't come up short. All right, so careful, guy, careful. It's like,
I'll take the long way.
yeah, I don't blame you.
That was a little steep.
So, as you can see, only donuts in the center. There's only donut. Like, if you know you're all kinds of wrong, thank you, Brandon Marshall. Don't pull the trigger. Roll that shit. Save it for another day. You're gonna appreciate it. So, Jeff, if you had to go so bad, we could have took a break.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot my Depends at home.
Yeah. So, this right here is the lander, and it is holding up amazing. Like, the amount of abuse is second to none. Like, honestly, the gap back to the lip to here, we measured at over 25 feet. So, man, it's so easy to overshoot. It's so easy to come up short. It's so hard to find that sweet spot. But if you find that sweet spot, you might find yourself in the A main. You got 4 chances tomorrow. 8 people are already punched their ticket into that show. Everybody else is trying to come up and do the same thing. Tomorrow, it's going to be epic. So, coming to the next trickiest part. Now, John did not make this. This is au naturel. So, you're carrying so much speed downsiding this jump. Look at this thing right here. This thing is eating off everybody. That's up to my ankle, bro. Like, this is like literally, you come sliding across that, you're checking up big time. So, I'm gonna do the foot test. Watch this. You will see the tracks, I hope. You can see the line. I hope the camera picks that up. But the fast guys are going so close to the pipe. I jumped to the inside of the pipe because I was trying to follow the fast guys, but I can't do it. The fast guys are making sure they're staying super tight, not getting any noise. Now, the smart, conservative people that are getting consistent laps, they're going wide. They're going over here. Look at, there's no ruts. And you can see the consistent guys are actually taking it just past where I scraped. You can see all the, I don't know if you can see them. I hope you can see them. But there's all the track marks right there. And they're avoiding all that trouble right there. And it's setting them up for the second wow factor on the track. This thing right here, every time I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it or not. So this is holding up extremely well, except for in this one little spot here. So if you avoid that one spot, you're gonna love it. All you gotta do is hit the white pin, keep it pinned. Like this thing, you can go full send and you're gonna be A-okay. Full It don't matter, like, man, I think the farthest that anybody's landed is right, like, you can see all the divots. Like, all the divots are from people trying to give it as much as they can to get to that next level. They want to get to that next main. They want to get that bump up. And with 4 chances, man, it's gonna be epic tomorrow. Seeing what everybody can do. The battles are gonna be amazing. And you know what? Everybody still feels like they got a shot. You can be in any main right now, and you still got a shot at the show tomorrow. It's gonna be mains day. We're gonna do it. Okay, so now we get to the part that, man, I thought it was gonna be easy. Like, it's a little guy. So you're coming around. This, I'm gonna say, is the widest variety of option lines here. You're gonna see guys that are carrying so much speed that they actually need to come out wide. You're gonna see the top guys squeezing it in before this divot. They're actually on the inside and they're floating out right to about here. Now, the lip of this jump, is the camera picking up the lip?
It is.
Yeah? So, this is a new feature. John pushed it down, pushed it back just to make it safe for the marshals. And I think he nailed it with this one. Now, the tricky part with this is to make sure that your buggy or truggy is set up enough that you just can get enough jam over it, downside it, so you can set yourself up for the big kicker air jump. You gotta watch out for Ninja Nelly on the left-hand side. But you can see the whole top of this jump is getting chunked out. So you better be on the gas hard to make that step up. Now we're gonna show you where the trouble spots are, because that's where I'm normally at. But the fast guys, they're not where I'm gonna show you. So these arrows were put here for your safety and the buggy safety. So this is basically the abort line. If you're in this spot, Ninja Nelly wants to say hello. So if you're in the abort line, you better lift or wait and correct. Now if you're with the fast lines, you can see everybody coming up and they're just missing these 2 divots. They're basically, I'm gonna say, in a 2-foot area, trying to put the power down, and it's starting to get tacky again. Like, this was beaten under the sun all day long. John treating it with all the good stuff, and the grip levels are amazing. Now, it's a little bit of a floater here. Not many people are touching down here. You can see all the dust building up here. So none of this stuff right here, it's all skatey. You get into this stuff, don't pull the trigger. You gotta wait till you get back to the grip and you'll be okay. So the thing is, you wanna carry enough speed that you clear all the trouble spots. Look at this. This right here, we're gonna have to get Jeff to set up a camera looking at it this way, because when you're hitting it this way, sparks. Everybody's chassis slapping this thing, trying to go for the fast line. And the fastest way is to carry as much speed as you can, smash the chassis, and just basically seat bounce it over here. I'm gonna say the fast guys are maybe going a foot off the top. They are scrubbing so much speed and they're getting the power down. They're basically just full throttle right through this section, and it's awesome to see. I can't wait to show you guys in the A main tomorrow. But basically, you gotta hit this so hard that it gives it that kick, full speed down, and you're ripping and gripping. And that is the track walk at the Nitro Blast 2022. We are gonna go see if we can bug the top qualifiers. I think we gave Andrew enough time. I think we gave Damien enough time. And I know my guy, Jordan Miles, is ready to rock and roll. So we'll see you in a few. Peace.